Peter. Yo, welcome back. You tuned into the Future Sports Talk Radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Hulie on the mic, and you know the vibes. You know who I'm with. My A1 from day one. Hollowpoint's in the building. What's up, my dude?
Yo, what's happening, man? What's going on?
Man, everything is good, man. Crazy weekend, but I'll let you talk about your weekend first. How was yours?
My weekend was very, very interesting for sure. We had our holiday party, our Festivus for the rest of us, if you will.
Okay.
So we had a whole bunch of different games, had a house full of people, had some good food. That was Saturday, and we had that's usually our last day for our lights and holiday stuff, and that's after that day we bring everything down. But Sunday we went to the Eagles-Niners game because my wife in all her glory is part of the Bang Bang Niners gang, so we got tickets and last minute thing. It was the last time they had been here in a while on the East Coast. So we were like, if they were to play either the Panthers or the Eagles, then we were going to end up going. So they ended up losing to Seattle and ended up being in that state. So it was like, okay, well, let's figure it out. Waited until the prices dropped the lowest they could drop, and
we got an special guest in the building. What's up, Brandon?
Hey, Brandon, what's good?
What are you looking for? He's looking for
hi
right there.
Hi, no.
What's up, nephew?
Hi, Jill.
All right, go.
Can you
Get out. All right, sorry about that. But go ahead.
But yeah, it was great, man. You love it. You love the actual live games and the view, but you remember that you hate Philly so much. So it is what it is. So
right.
But I'll get into more of that as the show goes. But overall, great weekend, man. In the weekend like you're supposed to, like at Waffle House at 11 in the morning, or 11 at night.
What? I thought you said 2. I thought it was 2 in the morning.
Waffle House. It was like 11. It was like 11 at night. The game was for 4. At 4, it ended at 7, but we couldn't get out of the parking lot or get, because it was so crowded.
Right.
We had to wait for an hour, just to get out of the parking lot. So, but it was all good, man. A great weekend, and like I said, it was cool because it was me and the wife, so it's more like a date night supreme.
Right on. I get you.
But anyway, how about you, man?
Man, my weekend was dadded up, dude. Pro went to Vegas for the weekend for her cousin to show some support. Her cousin's going through a couple things, so she went there to show some support with her. So it was just me and the boys, man. They were easy, bro. Like, I don't know why people feel like I'm incompetent as a father. Like, saying if she walks out the door, like the kids will come back.
No one thinks you're incompetent.
When she comes back, the kids aren't going to have any arms or legs. Like, come on.
I know that there was. I'm just saying, did y'all have pants on? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, we wore pants.
Okay, good.
Occasionally.
Okay, there we go. Acting like I'm crazy.
But it was a cool weekend, man. I've been fighting this nagging cough, man. It's been really, really bad and making me feel like I'm about to. I don't want to say die because that's crazy, but when I do lay down, I feel like I'm about to drown. Before,
because it's going back in your
it feels bad, but like
the back of the act,
man, other than that, I'm cool, man. I'm cool. So if you hear me like out of breath, it's because of that.
Okay.
But I've been very excited because we have some extra special guests who came through today.
Man.
I'm gonna say Peter and Dan from the Before the Snap podcast are here on board, and let me bring them on right now. I'm gonna bring these guys in.
Right.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, guys?
How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen?
Thanks for having us.
No problem. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming in. Let me ask you, can you let the people watching right now know a little bit about yourself? So, like, tell the people.
All right, we can
who
do
you
that.
are and how you started.
I get Hollow's your A1 or your A1 from your day one.
Oh, yeah, you can't come in here and immediately start talking shit, sir.
No. We're not
Hey.
talking trash. We're not
Okay. Hey, make sure they wipe their feet at the door before you come in and start talking crap.
I know, right?
No. I'm just saying, I'm no trash. We come in peace. He's your A1 from your day one.
Right.
We're your B2 because we keep it true here.
Oh.
Want to let you know. See, I told you we come in peace.
We do.
Nice.
It's
I
all
got
love.
you.
It's
I like
all
it.
love.
I like it.
Like you said, it's real authentic stuff.
Yeah.
It's just the bros hanging out, talking ball. And while
Hey.
not all of us know ball here,
Oh.
not all of us know ball.
Oh.
We will teach, educate, help you out,
Yeah, educate you.
learn some stuff while having some fun. That's just
Right
how
on.
we roll.
That's what's up. So how'd you guys get started? You start with before the snap.
So it was our first day in college because we go to a community college out here in Pennsylvania, and it was first day in class. We were walking around and we saw the computers. We were in media production, so we were looking around. And after class, I just hit up all the guys. Said, "You guys want to start a podcast?" And it just went from there. We get the logo for his episode. We did it on Riverside.
Riverside, that was quite the experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, yeah, Riverside. No, we tried to mess with Riverside. I didn't.
It messes with you.
Yeah.
You don't mess with it.
And then we got sponsored by Josh Way, which gave us this beautiful studio that lets us.
Shout out Josh Way.
Yeah, they let
Check
us.
out the website.
They let us record every single day, and it's been just a blast.
Oh yeah.
A blast. You know,
That's
we're
good.
just having fun.
Yeah.
I
Even
guess-
though you're an Eagles fan and you're disgusting your takes, but
because my takes are the right takes.
oh yeah, sure.
It's not my
Let's
fault
see.
your team hasn't made the playoffs
Okay,
in 2
okay.
years.
You lost to the
But-
Niners.
At least we made
No,
the
no.
playoffs.
All right.
But
All right,
Now, brothers, let's not fight with each other. all
They gotta
right?
separate. Hey, go in the corner. You gotta split you
Yeah.
guys up. All right.
You're
Get
guest
used
here.
to that
Fight on
shit.
your own show.
Get used to this. He got little brother energy with his team.
Yeah.
Oh, word. Okay. Okay.
Y'all are good.
But
You
we
guys
also
good?
got another. We got Jamison. He's
Okay.
another one of
Yeah.
us. He's a Bengals fan, so he's always depressed because of his team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not only is it the Bengals that's depressing, it's the city of Cincinnati that's depressing.
That we
Also
did.
true.
Also true. Yeah.
Cincinnati sounds like sin, so that means nothing good happens there. It's actually two
Well-
sins, so it makes it twice as bad.
But I might have painted tomorrow.
The only good thing, well, I won't say the only good thing because I went to Cincinnati before, and the fact that you could see a whole nother state from that state was
Yeah,
was always
that's
weird
that's
to me.
awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
gotta
literally sitting at a restaurant in
Hey, oh, that's
we were
Kentucky.
in Kentucky, and
Mhm.
you were like, "Oh, there's Cincinnati right there. That's crazy." So that was
Yeah,
probably the best thing about Cincinnati, I think.
It'll be like, hey, there's Cincinnati. Let's never go there.
Right. You can see it. So now you
Never
got,
cross
you
that
gotta-
bridge.
You don't have to get there on accident. You know what I mean? He's like, boom, I know that bridge is
Do not
Cincinnati.
enter.
Somehow it's not
Yeah.
even the most depressing city in Ohio.
Oh, it's
No.
Cleveland. Without a
That's
doubt.
Cleveland by
Hands
now.
down.
Cleveland. That's hands down Cleveland. The mistake by the lake for a reason.
We can always agree on that.
Always agree on that. Of course, you guys are football fans. Obviously, you know we watch some college football that taking place. We have a national championship game finally announced. It's the University of Miami against Indiana, who looks unstoppable. All right, let's what's up?
Man, imagine hearing 5 years ago, 10, 15, 20 years ago, that number one Indiana would be going against Miami in a 12-team college football playoff. Not only that, Indiana beat Alabama and whooped Oregon to do it.
That's
You can say
crazy.
whooped Alabama too.
You can say, yeah. Don't say
Yeah,
beat
on this show,
Alabama
we
because
could say
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
they
ready.
want to think. They
Yeah.
seem to think
They
they exempt.
whooped Alabama.
They whooped Oregon as well. They
Yeah.
did erratic
And
damage.
and it's better that you say the Indiana Hoosiers, which sounds like a basketball school. So it's better that way. You're getting beat by the Hoosiers. The Hoosiers of Indiana. Sounds way better.
Let's talk about how we got here, right? So Miami in the Fiesta Bowl put up 31 points against Ole Miss 27.
Good.
In a very good game, very good game. It came down to this play right here. Well, no, it's not. It's not that guy. We'll go back. But there was I guess I forgot to put that slide in there. Was the no call at the end? What do you guys feel about that?
I mean, I'll start here
yeah.
because college football is my thing.
You're
If you're relying on the refs to get you one more play, you don't deserve to win. I'm sorry. I mean, and both of them were fighting. Both of them were getting handsy. So I'm fine with the no call. Even if he wasn't getting handsy, he wasn't going to make that catch. But
I said the same thing watching it live.
Shout out to Miami, though. Carson Beck has proven so many people wrong this year.
Dog.
He wasn't bad at Georgia, but he definitely didn't live up to the hype that guys like Stetson Bennett left. But I'll tell you what, man, there's one guy that is nothing but a dog. Two guys. Mark Fletcher, who is a beast of a running back, and a guy who he keeps it up, he'll be a top 5 pick, Malachi Toney. What a playmaker.
Oh my God.
He won them that game with that final play, the screen pass. And
Yeah.
if you're Ole Miss, it sucks, but I think Trinidad Chambliss is coming back. I know he got denied, but he's got lawyers ready. And if you can give TJ Finley a 7th year without giving him you give him the 7th year but no job application, and you won't give Trinidad Chambliss one. Like, are we kidding me? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
That guy has 2 kids.
Look.
Crazy.
He's gonna be collecting Social Security by the time he's done with college.
He'll get a pension.
He already got a pension.
He got a pension already. That's crazy.
But
TJ Finley was in college the same time I was in college. That's crazy. Like 20 years ago.
Yeah, we went to Auburn together. That's crazy.
TJ Finley, he was at what? LSU or Auburn?
LSU.
It was LSU.
That's how.
And Auburn.
Yeah.
LSU, Auburn, A&M, Western Kentucky, like Georgia State, Tulane.
Damn.
LinkedIn soon.
Well, he was about to get out right as the NIL stuff opened up. And so right when it opened up, he started, petitioning to stay another year and another year and another year and all that. And so he's doing a lot what a lot of those guys doing. What's the guy from Vanderbilt, the quarterback?
Diego Pavia.
Pavia, he did it. And like you said, like Chambliss is trying to do the same thing. And I don't blame him, man. If they're allowing you to do it, however you can get it, man, go for it. Because
I think he'll absolutely get it as well.
Sure. I know he's got denied before or currently, but
he'll get it.
My theory about it is you're not going to get the same type of money that you're getting in college right now. Like it's short money, but it's like it's new money. It's big money and it's new. Big new money, and it's like, hey, you're gonna get this $5 million right now. It's like, do what you want to do with it, kind of thing.
But listen, man, I am not giving up on Ole Miss. I think they will be back in the playoffs next year, depending how this offseason goes. And I hope they whoop on Lane Kiffin because he's caused nothing but pain. Call him Pain Kiffin. But yeah.
Jamison.
I always hated LSU. Obviously, I hate every team that isn't mine. But,
of course.
Gosh, what a snake move. And
for sure.
It's a Lane Kiffin move.
But have you met Lane Kiffin? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're talking about the same guy.
This is the first time he's done this.
Yeah.
That's Tennessee fans when he went to USC. And look how that turned out.
Oh, he got fired at LAX. Yeah.
Right at the LAX. Exactly.
Yeah, dude, you got to go.
But
Is this the conference room where I go to LAX? Is this the conference room he got fired in? I'll take a picture of it next time.
I'm not. Yeah. I think Ole Miss will be just fine. They're already having a really good transfer class. I think Ole Miss is here to stay for the next few years. I have my questions about Pete Golding because at Bama, I don't think he ever lived up to his potential because those Bama defenses under Golding, outside 2018, they were never the greatest, especially when it came to Bama defenses under Saban.
Yeah. Well, the problem that they all face now is they don't have Alabama or in a lot of these schools aren't going to have the depth that they used to have. Like the greatest thing about the Nick Saban era is because his third string freaking cornerback was a 5-star. Yeah. And nowadays they're probably one deep, maybe if you're lucky.
It was gone are the days of the next man up.
Right. So the
Exactly.
next man up is just he won a tryout or something. So he's not gonna be that elite of an athlete as it was before because they're going where the money's going, and not only the money, they're going where the opportunity is.
I mean,
a lot of those guys are on like a play now style. I want to play right now, and I want to get the money right now kind of thing. Right. And they don't even want to be patient anymore. Freshmen are transferring after not even being on the campus for a long time. And it's weird.
That's why I told you Williams.
Definitely got problems.
Miami's moving on to the championship game, but there's one thing I'm very concerned about with Miami, and that's this man right here, Mr. Michael Irvin, Tony Montana, and his belt and his cocaine habit in Miami.
Boy,
I'm so
get that belt ready.
I'm so concerned with this because, like, first off, every time I see him and they win, and he's whipping he puts the jersey over the or whatever over the cooler, and he starts whipping the cooler. I immediately feel terrible for his kids.
Yeah.
I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if we are allowed to say that he's got a problem, but he may have keeps showing us that he has a problem.
Boy,
hey man.
Imagine watching him at home.
Hey man, listen. You know where we from.
I'm not gonna. I do.
Okay,
and,
all right.
And like I said, he comes in. We're watching the game.
Thank you. Me too.
And
since big time.
My wife says, she's like, hey, he looks like he got a little crust still left on the top of his lip. Oh, you gotta stall him out a little bit. But he goes up, taking his shirt off. Oh, beating a can with a belt. I'm like, man.
Every time.
Kids PTSD. What are you doing?
Like his kids like, no, not again, Daddy. I'm sorry.
He's like the ultimate man. And like people are trying to paint him as, oh man, you don't understand. He's been there and he's been with the kids and blah 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 blah. Cool. Go in the stands. Shut up.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, we don't see Ray Lewis acting like this.
Yeah, you know any of the greats doing
hey, Dwayne Johnson ain't said shit yet. You know what I mean?
Hold up your you and get out of there.
Get out of there. You gotta beat and flirt with the cheerleaders and do all this crazy crap. Michael Irvin, you're too old for this stuff, bro. I'm too old for that behavior. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know you way too old for this behavior. Chill out, Michael.
What are you cooking though to get that energy?
Drinking,
brother.
Drinking. You think alcohol is doing this?
No, I wouldn't say alcohol.
You see this little substance on this table?
That little substance.
That's nothing. I mean, my dad and I were talking about this.
Back in the 1990s, Michael Irvin was part of a group called the Cocaine Cowboys.
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, they got that nickname for a reason.
Cocaine Cowboys, soon to be Cardiac Cowboys. Speaking of cardiac, my dad and I have discussed this so many times. We're like, when do you think Michael Irvin's heart is going to give out when during the game?
You let him mess around and win this game. After this game,
I can see him, putting the belt on, putting the belt.
Yep.
Nah, I think it's gonna be led by his after party.
It would be that. But you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? This wouldn't be poetic justice, but it would be irony at its finest. If he goes to the Eagles Stadium, starts doing it, and his heart gives out, which hopefully that never happens. But it's in the Eagles Stadium, in the link, the same stadium that booed him when he got injured.
Oh my god, that was
which was scummy. But
your fans were brutal
scumbags for that.
They were brutal for that one. They were brutal for that one.
Y'all, some of y'all. I mean, listen,
they throw snowballs at Santa Claus, but
But hey. Y'all just ain't tough like them, I guess.
That's true. That's true.
I would say tough, maybe as crazy as that.
You got to be you have some special sauce to be a fan.
Crazy is the right word. You guys are crazy.
Yeah. I remember going to my first Eagles game a few years back.
Never done that.
I heard curse words that I didn't even know were curse words there. It was crazy.
Yeah, you grow up quick there, man.
Yeah.
Life comes at you.
Comes at you very quick.
I would not step into it.
The other semifinal game, we saw the Indiana Hoosiers put the beat down. Oh my god,
wasn't close.
Smackdown 56-22 over Oregon.
Jeez.
Looks like
I tell you
close at
what,
all.
shout out to Indiana Hoosiers for making my night very easy. Like after the first, I looked up, saw the kickoff, tied my shoe, went and got some water. Next thing I know, it was 28 to 7, and I was like, "Holy shit! Thank you."
Are we really surprised? And it's not even because Indiana's good. I mean, they are obviously they're going to win it all. But I mean, okay. Imagine weapon to my head. All right. Gun to my head, and I have to rely on Oregon to win a playoff game, a Final Four game.
Okay.
I'm saying my final prayers.
I didn't know where you were going with that, but like,
yeah, I didn't either.
You brought it back.
You are right.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
I'm saying, I would if you ever bet on Oregon sports, on Oregon football in the playoffs, you deserve to lose money.
It is
they are like you remember Penn State it's like Penn State in the regular season, right? First 10 games, it's like, oh man, they're tough.
Penn State.
We are
best, right? And then Michigan shows up, or then Ohio State shows up, and next thing you know, they almost got it. Oregon is like an advanced level of that. Like Oregon through the regular season is a juggernaut, right? They look so good. They got great uniforms. They're always together. Coach Lanning's talking shit to people. It's great. And then they get to the playoffs, and then they win one, and like, oh man, they're a shoe in. And then it's like, oh, that pressure hits. Like this win gets you to the championship. And it's like,
exactly. I mean, I
don't know how to play football.
I made a whole new, I guess, verb, a whole new word. Oregon.
Oh.
It's getting your butt kicked when it matters most.
Yeah.
like if the apocalypse happened and Oregon had to save us all,
say your prayers.
Say your final prayers.
Say your prayers.
Yeah, go ahead and do it in.
Saga of college.
Just
I love that comparison.
Like Dan, you mean Dan Lanning? Come on.
Say my final prayers.
Okay. Hey, don't even come over here, bro. Just stay over there.
Don't even try.
Yeah.
Don't even try. Don't worry. Hey, you good? You good? Don't even get up. Don't get up. I got it.
What do we trust from a team that plays in Eugene, Oregon?
They're gonna look fresh. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
They're
gonna look great.
That's it.
Hey, at least they look good when they get their butts kicked.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something that also looks good. This guy right here. This stat line.
Yeah, man.
8 touchdown passes versus 5 incomplete passes. And this is get out against just like any regular team. We're talking Alabama, who saying that traditionally has had like a pretty stout defense, and then Oregon, 5 incompletions over 2 games.
Listen, man, I said even when he was awarded it, and there were a lot of critics about how good or bad of a quarterback or how a pick that he is, and like, hey, he had an easy schedule, blah 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 blah. But if you even take all of his big games, against Ohio State, against Oregon the first time, against Alabama, and against this current time against Oregon, he has not only been a standout, but he's been the guy, especially that one against Penn State. Remember we talked about back in the day his Heisman moment where that
final drive
at the end, and you're like, his demeanor is something of what a pro should have. And I know the running joke with a lot of them is they're a lot older and mature team, but the way he's playing, man, it's like that first pick is going to be is a lot because he's putting the ball where he wants to when he wants to. It's kind of awesome to see.
The Raiders are licking their chops right now.
Man, so happy.
Do you imagine they pass on him though?
It would be a Raiders thing to do.
Yeah, that would be the Raiders thing.
A Raider thing. Yeah.
I mean, they did draft a kicker in the first round.
You're like, well, he's not fast.
Well, he's not fast enough, so
you don't have any speed. So,
but I love Mendoza as a player. I think I'm not ready to say, oh, he's the next big thing yet. But I think I could totally see his game transitioning to the NFL, unlike a certain someone here.
Dan, what's up? What's up, Dan? What's up, Dan? What's up?
My thing is I don't know, like, if he could. Obviously, we see good quarterbacks in college, but I don't like people automatically thinking that thing's gonna translate in the NFL. Because we've seen great players with so much talent get drafted and it doesn't turn out. So,
True.
Oh, I agree with you. That's true. Very true.
I'm just saying that if he's going to a good team, I want him to develop the right way so he become the player he is. Development is the best.
Absolutely.
Yes. Right there. We
good
talked
coach.
about we talked about this before on the shows. Like that, and personally, me, I think quarterbacks like Sunshine, even Kyler Murray, a couple other ones who come to name haven't gotten a fair shape. Because like you're not really realizing like, okay, they're rookies. This is a different game. This is a different speed. Yes, they probably look great in college, but this is something. So this is the next level. Yeah. You got to give them time to adjust. You got to give them some time.
Yeah. My perfect
be able
example,
to label somebody a bust after the first year. You got to realize, like, he went to Jacksonville. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jacksonville has been asked.
Urban
Jacksonville now. Exactly.
One of my perfect examples is I use Baker Mayfield because he did good his rookie year, not that well in his second year. And third and fourth year, he took the Browns to players, and then fourth year, he got shipped out. He went team to team, then he found his home in Tampa, and he's been playing well.
I mean, I think the perfect example.
I wish the Rams would have kept him. Like honestly, I was at that Christmas game against the Broncos where he shredded that defense.
Yeah, but they got Stafford,
he made it look easy. Yeah, but Stafford came back and he's like,
I mean,
but he did great.
The perfect example is Josh Allen. He was not good as year, good but not great as second, and then he's gotten better every year since.
That's why they need to be patient development for quarterbacks.
That's why I'm not ready to give up on 9 yet.
Who's 9?
9? Well, that would be good old J.J. McCarthy of the
okay.
Minnesota Vikings, but that's just an example. But
That's another one, I believe. So I'm with you on. I think he's talented enough to be an NFL quarterback, but you have to. Some of these players you have to have patience with.
Yeah. But
they're not going to. Not everyone's going to come into the league and be Ben Roethlisberger, like we said last week. Be him.
Yeah. That's one of my issues. Is they see Jaden Daniels take the Washington Commanders to the NFC Championship. They're like, as a rookie, he got
that.
Yeah.
But look at his second year.
Exactly. Well, he had injuries, but to your point.
Again, he wasn't the guy he was.
Look at Caleb. First year, he didn't do that well.
Drake May.
Again, second year.
That's why I'm not ready to give up on Michael Penix yet. Either. Yeah. I always loved Michael Penix, even when he was at Indiana. Funny enough. But
I think with his metrics and then how he measures up physically, I think he has a good head on his shoulders. And like you said, it has to be the organization. Like you have to have a good, solid organization for a guy like that to prosper. Because you could be like Trevor Lawrence. Because in Trevor Lawrence, he had 4 different coaches.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. So it was like there was little to no development at all. Same thing with Sam Darnold going to the Jets. It kind of when you go to a suck ass organization, it's hard to
beat the Jets. A lot can happen.
Yeah. Because people determine your success early, and I think people get this sort of amnesia that they forget that Peyton Manning went 115 and still holds the record for interceptions thrown by a rookie. So I think people forget that.
That'd be patient.
And then same thing with Troy Aikman. I think we talked about this a couple weeks
ago.
Troy Aikman went in on Shador like he's just supposed to be a expert, and Troy Aikman went 1-11 when he got in, and he threw like 15 picks himself. So it's like y'all are getting real recency,
real forgetful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, forgetful. You remember when you were good, but we remember when you sucked.
But looking at Mendoza, I mean, I think he's in a great situation if he goes to the Raiders. I shouldn't say great because they're the worst.
It's the Raiders,
but
it all depends on the next coach they bring in. They got to bring in someone that's going to be able to develop.
I said it. I made a prediction video. I think they'll get Clint Kubiak from the Seahawks. That's my prediction. But who knows what they'll do? Yeah. I mean, you have Ashton Genty. We all know how good he is.
Dog.
Brock Bowers.
Dog.
Trey Tucker showed that he can. I don't think he'll be the number 1.
They have elements for sure.
They have for sure.
There's talent on that team that with good quarterback development, they could go far.
Now the question is for the Raiders is, do you keep Max Crosby? Do you trade him? If you trade him, get another first. I would personally use it on a wide receiver 1, maybe fix the O-line a little. Obviously, the defense needs a lot of work as well.
I just wonder what they could get back. Like, truly, what can they get back for Max?
At least.
Well, for Max, I think for sure you get 2 second-rounders at least. At least 2 second for Max. So
I think you get 2 first-rounders easily.
I don't know 2 first.
I would say 2 first.
Yeah.
Nah, because he's injured. He's not like he's an elite pass rusher, but not he's not TJ Watt. You know what I mean? So it's not like
Could be if he was on a competent team.
Well, that's ifs though. You know what I mean?
That is an if. That is an if.
Yeah.
But,
So I think
we'll
I think 2 second rounders for sure, but I think they should trade him, to be honest with you, because it'll be good for both teams, both parties.
Yeah.
Because he's looking for a fresh start, man. Because he's not trying to rebuild with anybody. He's been in long enough that he wants to be a force on a competing right now team.
Yeah. He's in his prime right now. He needs to be on a contender.
That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
And I know they don't like trading like within the division, but like, how would he look on the Chiefs, bro?
Let's not envision that because I don't want.
I'll let you sit on that. Yeah. Nobody does.
I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
We got the national championship game coming up on the 19th. Who you guys taking? Give me your prediction.
Oh, I don't have a belt with me now, but Michael Irvin's gonna get a taste of his own medicine. Whip, whip, whip,
Indiana.
whip. He's gonna feel the wrath of the Hoosiers. Fernando Mendoza, he is about to bless you with a touchdown or curse you with a touchdown if you're the opposing team. Give me Indiana by like 3 touchdowns, maybe even more.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
3 touchdowns. Wow.
I mean, look what they did to Oregon.
Yeah. As much as I hate it, I gotta go Indiana. They're gonna about to torch Miami, like bad.
Gosh, seeing Miami lose like that would just warm my heart because I hate Miami so much as a Clemson fan.
Boy, who you got, bro?
Oh man, I tell you what, I want to pick Miami so bad.
Me too.
I know
you don't.
I know what Carson Beck does under pressure,
Mm-hmm.
like big pressure, and it doesn't go well. So I feel
does
like he's
not
going
go
to get
well
at
with
least
Carson.
2 interceptions at least, and that Indiana pressure and that defense is gonna get them, and then offense is gonna finish them off, man. I think by 2 scores, Indiana wins.
Yeah. I'm taking Indiana. Yeah, everyone's like the talk is Fernando Mendoza. I know, like we have this thing on the show when everybody picks the other team wins.
That's another reason why I'm to pick Miami.
I know. Me too. I was like, damn, I got to pick Miami now. But what no one talks about is Indiana's defense, and Indiana's defense is very, very active. They get after it, so they're very stout. So
they're dangerous.
I think they will. I think they will. What's the quarterback AARP? What's it called? The old guy, Carson Beck. Yeah. I think that defense will will rattle him, and he'll probably drop the ball. Taking the snap from at his walker, and I don't know. So
if they're good enough, he'll be in court by the next day trying to get that 8th or 9th year. So
yeah, for sure. Yep. For sure. The wild card weekend was definitely a wild one. Definitely a wild one. Started off with the Rams and the Panthers game. Rams win it 34-31. Matt Stafford connected on the touchdown pass, so you pretty much to put it over. What a lot of people thought in this game was that the Rams were going on just cakewalk and walk out of here. Mm-hmm. We didn't see that. The Panthers, they didn't die. They didn't quit. They didn't give up. What do you guys think? What was your take from this game?
You start.
I was very impressed with the Panthers and Bryce Young. Like the stat might not show it, but the eye test, the way he was playing in that pocket, moving around, escaping from pressure, it was very impressive, especially with the Rams being more talented, talented than the Panthers. And again, Matthew Stafford, 1 minute left. I knew he was going to go down the field and score, but the future is bright for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Boy, who would have thought the city of Charlotte would finally be happy with a sports team?
Oh, real quick. I got to show love to this man right here because on our first episode, he predicted that the Panthers would not only make the playoffs. You said Bryce Young would what?
It would be like the redemption player.
Yeah. That he was like a comeback player.
Kind of like my own comeback player.
And we laughed at him, so now we're getting trolled because he hit it spot on. So
It's spot on. Now, I thought the Bucks would also be in the
I
playoffs.
don't even mention it.
Yeah.
That hurt my
It's
chest.
hey, players mess up, bro. Players mess up. It's okay.
Hey,
we
good
wrong
enough to
sometimes
stay another
too.
year, though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we wrong sometimes.
Mike
too.
Evans didn't retire, man. That's what I'm gonna say. That brother's always injured.
Always pulling a hammy.
Yeah.
Always
Right.
pulling a hammy.
Point. What
Right.
about you, man? You're a Panthers fan.
Well, I tell you this.
I don't know.
I
We got
used-
to talk about
I
that
used
situation.
I
Used to be a okay. Oh, are you gone
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, I think I'm out of there.
The divorce is
It's a
final.
new regime. Yeah.
Oh,
But so I'm a Auburn Cam Newton. So the way they did Cam Newton
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
kind of
yeah.
got me out of there. But
Okay.
this it had the setup for a great Carolina upset win. It was, the environment was there. They brought Cam Newton back. They had Steve Smith there. They had freaking Jake Delhomme there. I'm talking about all
Mr.
the best.
Bojangles?
Greats. They had everybody there. Everybody banging the drum. Right.
Was Greg Olsen calling it?
You knew.
Yeah.
Greg Olsen did call the game.
Yeah.
He was probably the best Fox call analyst they got. Like bar none.
Bet.
So,
bet.
Yeah.
I'm
with you on
as
that.
a matter of fact, if you saw the game, he was the one that was like, man, they need to stop running the ball and getting 4 yards in cloud of dust. Their advantage is up top because they had such tall receivers, and the Rams, their weakness is their cornerbacks. They're really small. Yeah, their secondary is really small, and that was the advantage. So they said they needed to open up, and it's almost like the minute they said it, Carolina started putting the ball down the field. It was like boom, big chunks. They have Leggett and what's my guy name from Washington?
Oh, damn.
I forget his name.
Ted McMillan.
McMillan. Yeah. So
he killed it.
between him and McMillan, they killed it. They did really well. And then on the top of that, the Rams tried their best to let them win because they scored early, and then it was like, yeah, we got it from here. And it feels like they kind of let off the gas.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that was like a scheme or they were trying to like run off the clock or what, because they weren't making plays. And every now and again, Stafford gonna give you the ball. He'll turn it over. So he gets real, kind of lackadaisical with those throws. And the thing with Carolina, it's been their MO all year, is they will come back and get you. If you let them hang around, they will come back and get you. And they almost did. And I'm never one to say the refs screwed them.
They did the same thing to the Rams earlier this season.
They did the same thing to the Rams before. It was the same game, except the ref was like, yeah, we've seen how this ends. We don't want this.
Yeah.
So, yeah. we're gonna intervene in this one. Let's say Vegas gave them the call, and they were like, all right.
Yeah.
That McMillan, offensive rookie of the year.
Offensive rookie of the year indeed, but
easy.
But future is bright in Carolina. You got Bryce.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He does need to get more consistent.
Speaking of which, let me ask this question real quick. Are we gonna do a little cap or no cap? Cap or no cap? Carolina becomes a contender next season.
Super Bowl?
Like, are we
Contender.
Just a contender.
I'd say no cap.
I said no cap.
You know what?
I said no cap.
I'm gonna say this. It's still early, and this is still pending. This isn't 100% certain with me. But as of right now, depending on how the offseason goes, I think the Panthers are going to win the South next year again.
Convincingly.
Potentially. But I will say this. I think the South will also do a complete 180 depending how the offseason goes. Because the Bucks.
My sneaker is the Falcons. If the Falcons could get a good head coach with that talent on the offense, Bijan, Pitts.
Hey, don't waste your energy, brother.
Yeah,
crazy.
Okay. Hey, listen. That Chick-fil-A in that stadium will be open in game day.
Yeah.
Before that.
Yeah. Don't worry about picking Atlanta, man.
Something good would finally happen in Atlanta.
Even if they show you, even if the first 4 games they win, just don't buy into it because they're gonna find out.
They're gonna find a way.
They choke. That's what
they're gonna find a way
every year.
They're gonna find a way.
Saints are still a ways away, but they got their QB1, wide receiver 1. You got pieces set for that.
They need they need a better O-line and their line of scrimmage on both sides. So
definitely.
They're both old, so their offensive line and their defensive line need much improvement. And I would say that for Carolina, and I would say that for New Orleans.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as Carolina being a contender, no cap. They got everybody said they need Bryce from last year and the year before that is like night and day for Bryce right now.
Right now, yeah.
They were ready to get rid of him. They were ready to cut their losses and say, nah, we messed up. We shouldn't have picked him. So now they're like, okay. He's good now. And then he still had, and Andy Dalton's 50-year-old ass still back there backing him up.
Bro, I had no clue Andy Dalton still played.
Proud uncle.
Me too. I was like,
I had no clue. What was Carrot Top doing on the sideline?
Like a proud uncle. He's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, sir.
But, yeah.
Yo.
Listen, Panthers just
What's
need
Carrot
to.
Top doing out there?
Panthers just need to improve that defense more. I mean, last year is one of the worst we've ever seen. I think if you put a bunch of 4-year-old children there, it would probably be just as effective, maybe a little more.
I can relate.
Continue to booster that O-line. If you want to get another wide receiver, you can. I don't think Rico Dowell will be back. I think he's going into free agency, but you still got Chuba Hubbard.
Whatever.
You got a star in Jalen Coker as well, alongside Ted McMillan.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you have a foundation. You just
Yeah.
need to build on it more.
There you go.
Honestly,
Exactly.
I could see them making a big-time trade this offseason. I don't know for who, but I think not only do I think they'll make a big-time trade, I think it'll be more to send a message to the league, like, hey, Carolina's here to stay. We're not playing around.
There you go.
Now, I honestly, I know the ownership there. They're not that type of team yet. I think if you were talking about the Colts, they would do that stuff. The Panthers are just going to draft, and I think they're going to draft and develop. That's what they normally do. They don't normally make, like, splash moves like trading and all that stuff. They might not out of the blue, but it's definitely not within their normal way of operating. I think they
Indiana's in the building. What's up, Glenn? What's going on?
You got to strike when the iron's hot, though.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't disagree, but I think when they do take evaluation of their team, I think they're more than one piece away. And I think given that, they're not going to be willing to blow up their future for their right now. So I think right now they need to develop their guys and draft well. And I think they'll be, because they were 8-9, they feel like, hey, we make these 1 or 2 improvements, I think we'll be right where we want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
If that Rams and Panthers games didn't give you a heart attack, this game definitely did.
Oh my God.
The NFC wildcard round, the Bears and the Packers. The Bears, I think they played like 3 times over the past 6 weeks, which is crazy.
Right.
So like the Bears, they win the second game in a row. Which one? The one that mattered the most, apparently. 31-27. The Packers controlled this game until it was time for the Bears to show up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's a typical Bears win. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cheese has been grated. The cheese has been cut. It is here.
Yeah.
It is cut. You can't even blame Jordan Love for this loss. He balled out 4 touchdowns.
He did.
He did. If you're the Packers,
You know who I blame? Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur. He choked again.
He choked again, but are you really going to risk firing him? Do you really want to do that?
Oh no! I text Hollowpoint at some point. I was like, "Look at Matt LaFleur on the sideline shaking that Waffle House menu's going crazy in his hands. Going crazy in his hands."
He's like, yeah, good game.
Hey, not to interject real quick, but of course, because we're going live, because we're live right now, that means we're on at the same time that the Steelers and the Texans are on right now. Right as the topic broached itself, the craziest play just happened, and you'll probably see the replay when it come back from commercial. Houston did a flea flicker, or attempted a flea flicker that turned into an interception because they were sacking, so the ball got tipped out of his hand, and the defensive tackle intercepted the ball. I've never seen that. A flea flicker attempt turned into a fumble/interception. It was a diving catch by the defensive tackle. That's crazy.
So
anyway, as far as
going to win by 28 instead of 35 now.
Well, no, I don't think either team could score that many points. I mean, I'm saying 21-17 tops. You know what I mean? So their offenses are both inconsistent. They have maybe 1 or 2 good drives, and the rest are fighting for field goals. So
Right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But in terms of this game, what I saw, like you said, heart attack. If you were a fan of either team, you might want to go get checked out, man, because this was some.
Stressful.
It was a typical game, but it was a stressful game because,
Yes, it was.
Green Bay was like handling them in the beginning. It was like easy peasy, pitch and catch, 7-on-7.
Man, Dobbs was like catching everything.
Dots on dots.
As soon as I saw
Get in there.
Dobbs be man-to-man coverage press, I was like,
Yeah.
they're gonna throw it to him.
It's over. Yeah, there's a ball.
Who's at number 6 for? They said he was kind of hurt, but I was like,
Yeah.
man, they're gonna pick on him the whole game.
Yeah, that's what they
Gordon?
did.
I think that was his
They
name,
had
Gordon.
motion.
Horton, yeah.
They were picking up the whole game.
Yeah. Just let him get better. You know what I'm saying? Don't put him out there anymore.
So in the beginning, it was just like, oh, Green Bay, but like we've seen this before. And the thing about it, Matt LaFleur led defense or team is they get complacent really quickly. Right? They start gambling, they start doing stuff out of the norm, and the next thing you know, the Bears cutting it down.
Grating that cheese.
Yeah, I want to say that.
And like I put on one of my posts, because sometimes I do my little active live game post. I said to the dude who actually brought cheese, cheese, and a actual grater when they scored a touchdown. Good form. Good form, brother. Very hats off to you, man. That was fantastic.
That was beautiful. Yeah.
And shout out to the security guard who let him in with that shit. That was
for real.
You know what I mean? Because he pulled it out. He was like, "Is that a real grater?" He's like, "Yeah."
Let me get through.
Not even that. It's just
You
like,
can go
hey,
ahead. That's a grater.
want to see something cool? Like,
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, go ahead. Bro.
Yeah.
Press promise me you won't scratch somebody's face with it, and we're good. All right, cool.
Like a Packers fan, you're grading. All right, I'll let you slide.
Yeah.
Exactly. So when the Bears, man, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, both quarterbacks played like ass, and from a total game perspective, they didn't complete 50% of their passes. As many of great passes or great throws Caleb gave you, he also skipped like one or two of them on the ground every other throw. So it was it wasn't a great game statistically. It wasn't a pretty game. It was a tough game. It was like one of those games where you knew a 3rd and 8 play was going to be made, and it was going to be something out of the blue where he got rushed out of the pocket and he threw some miracle play happened. So, and it was great because if you're a Bears fan, you're in some sort of euphoria. Like you're
on cloud 9 right now.
You're out of body right now because you're not used to this much success this late in the year. Because people, I always love a fan base having the audacity to think that their team is good, even though they haven't won a title in so long. I.e. the Cowboys.
I think of a few teams.
I.e. the Cowboys.
You know what I mean? Like their team is good. All of a sudden, when their team is good.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, when their team is good, they're like, yeah, that's what I thought. We'll beat anybody. Line them up, we'll knock them down. I'm like, calm down a little bit. Okay? Just be happy for your team.
Yeah.
And just be excited and you're in the position where you're at. A little humility goes a long way.
Place you're at.
You know what I mean? Just calm down. So
you need to calm down.
Yeah, other than that, it was a great game. And I think Caleb is showing his kind of will to win. I think and I like that part of him. I think that's where Mahomes,
he's the winner, bro.
He won't quit on you no matter what his stats are. If he gets the ball for a final drive, you have faith that he's going to get you where you need to be. So I like that part.
But you know what? To me, Ben Johnson made some questionable calls, so this is what brought me to this cap or no cap. Ben Johnson's risky play calling would cost the Bears big time this postseason.
I'm gonna say cap because he's actually kind of opened him up to. I think to have a great offense, you have to have one or two plays that people are like, I don't know, but I don't see him as say like Detroit, where they're going for it on every 4th down or doing crazy plays on their own line of scrimmage, their own side of the field. And he has to, in order to change the culture of a team that's used to losing, you have to do things like that, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to cost them. I think if anything, they're risky on defense. They're trying to get turnovers all the time, as opposed to stopping a team. You know what I mean? Like going for fumbles instead of wrapping up.
Yeah.
Things like that. Fundamentals will cost him before his play calling does.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you guys say?
I got Cap because I think the first 4th down, it was a tip ball, and I think that if he complete that pass, they convert. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Cap, because maybe a weird take, but I don't think they're going to be in that situation again. Where it will cost them.
Okay.
Who
I
knows?
get you.
But
I get you. You might want to cover your eyes because this game. Oh, not this one. Not this one. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming, my boy. It's coming. But this game is also a great one. The Jaguars and the Bills put on the show for us in Duval. Unfortunately, they ain't going to win this game. Bills. Josh Allen and the Bills win 27-24. What do you guys? What are your takeaways from this game?
My goodness, Josh Allen, through everything he's gone through, yo, that dude's tough. He's tough.
Yes,
And the defense finally came through for him. They finally got a stop. I kind of got worried. I'm like, is he really about to lose because his defense can't get a stop again? But I'm glad to see him moving on. And
Right.
I think it's delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
It's a microcosm of his team right now.
Exactly.
Literally everything in order for them to win. And I think their defense, they can't stop the run. They can't stop the pass so much. They can't stop a whole lot of stuff. And I think eventually it's going to take its toll on Josh Allen. This game in particular, if you're just taking this game, they showed that Josh Allen showed that why everybody talks about him. I'll say that. But having Cook on his side ain't a bad thing either. So I think they showed why they're dynamic on their offense and why he's a top elite quarterback in the league. I feel bad for Sunshine because he did do enough. He did play, and he did have a decent game, and it's not really on him that they lost. But matter of fact, when they went up 24-20, I was headed to my seats. I was like, "Oh, he came back, yes!" And then I was like, I'm thinking that was going to be it. And by the time I got out of the bathroom, it was over. So I was like, I was sad. But yeah, shout out to them, man. I had the Jags going farther than they did, but it wasn't meant to be.
The future for the Jags, though, is very bright.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Agreed. Cap or no cap, Josh Allen's legacy would take a hit if he fails to lead the Bills to the Super Bowl.
I
No.
Be discussing this from here.
My goodness.
Pete, go ahead, man. What you got, Peter?
If Josh Allen and the Bills do not win a Super Bowl this year, they will never win a Super Bowl with him. They will never. I am fully convinced of that. And it depends how they fail.
Thank you. That's what I want to say. It's how.
No Mahomes, no Burrow, no Lamar. Get used to the no Burrow and potentially no Lamar. But this is the best chance they have.
I'm with you.
The best chance. If they do not win it, obviously his legacy is going to be in question, in jeopardy. But
okay, let me just answer this. Let's say the Broncos and the Bills, right play. He scores for like 30 seconds, and the defense gives up. Is that on Josh Allen?
What happened in the other game?
Did
he throw it? Well, we need context. Did he throw any interceptions? Did he fumble?
No, he's playing a great game. He scores last minute. There's a few seconds left. The Broncos go down the field. Defense can't get a stop. I don't think that's on Josh Allen. It's the same thing with.
Well, I don't think it's Josh Allen or not Josh Allen, to be honest with you, because like a lot of those times where he lost to Mahomes, he played a great game.
Yeah,
he just didn't have the ball last. Sometimes, sometimes those defenses. He's never been on a team that had a dominant defense.
Okay.
So a lot of times he's had to have explosive offense.
And Lamar.
How many excuses is he going to get?
Oh no excuse. I mean, it is what it is. Is he a winner? No, it's just it's nothing. But as a team game, he's not solely responsible for the win and loss of his team. I think he didn't. As long as he doesn't cause them to lose, I don't think it's anything on him. But You know what I mean? Like
But
it's like
That's where I'm at.
The thing is, he's the quarterback. He's going to get the most praise, and he's going to get the most blame, whether it's fair or not.
without a
Whether it's
doubt,
fair or
yeah.
not,
Yeah.
that's
without a
what
doubt.
happens.
I think what I'll say is I'm gonna say no cap, because he will take a hit, but it won't be like the expectation now this year is a lofty one because his team isn't as good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
It will take a hit because he like you said, no Mahomes, no Lamar, all the elite quarterbacks.
The ones that stood in his way are out of the way.
One that were in his way his whole time
out of the
are
way,
not
yeah.
there anymore.
But-
Yeah.
So he technically is the best quarterback left in the playoffs. And
But
so now to everybody else, there's no excuse for him not to get to the Super Bowl. And they don't care if you have 10 broke dudes on the field. You're there, make it happen.
He's
So,
not.
Exactly.
He's not the
Yeah.
best quarterback left in the.
That's what they're saying. I didn't say it. They say
Well, they are wrong
it.
because Matthew Stafford has
But
entered the chat.
I do think it will take a hit because, be honest with me, next season, I'm going to
You
say
said
some
this
teams.
already, yeah.
I know I've
Yeah.
said this already, but the Chiefs could be back for all we know next year. I'm not ruling out Mahomes.
Ooh.
It,
I mean, you can't rule him out, but that
You
team
can't rule
behind him is
it's
You
not.
can rule the
But
Chiefs.
I'm not going to say that. Oh, they're out of it.
They
I'm not
done.
going to do that.
I'll say it.
They
If the
could.
Ravens-
Hey,
if
yeah,
the
they could.
Ravens if the Ravens get a good head coach, I think
They
they'll
need
be
a
back
defense.
in it. I think I've said this before in my predictions. I think the Ravens will end up with Brian Flores. They get him, man. I think that defense
I've
is
said
like
that.
scary.
Yeah.
Bengals, who knows at this
They
point?
need a lot of stuff.
They need prayers.
need O-line,
They need prayers. That's
A
what they
defense.
Okay.
need. But
Yeah.
Speaking of prayers, all right, do you need any?
Yeah.
well,
Yes.
well, I before we get into this, I just want to finish with my jot downs.
Oh my God.
But
I love
next year,
I love
the
that.
Bills. Do you think they'll be better than the Pats next year, entering 2026?
No.
No.
No. What about the Broncos?
It depends.
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 We know
Like,
too much
like
about Bo
What
yeah,
Nix,
we
so-
we know we know too much about Bo Nix.
What about the Texans?
Yeah,
They'd be better than Texans. Yeah,
Okay.
think-
I don't see that offense improving.
Jags.
Yeah.
I know they just beat them, but entering next year.
No.
No, won't be better
Okay.
than Jags.
But all those teams should, keyword is should, because we don't know what's going to happen, will be getting better. And the Bills, like we've seen already, they're you can start to see a decline there. So I think
Brother,
this
man,
is the best chance they have.
You're kind of delaying the inevitable. Let's talk about this.
What? No. I can't see anything.
I feel like you filibustered a little bit.
I know. That's what I felt like too.
You can't
Oh,
see
like-
it, but I'm about to tell you. You lost.
Okay.
You lost. I can't see anything on the screen.
You
right
lost.
now.
That's what happened.
the 49ers and the Eagles played another good game.
Oh my God. It's so
Came
beautiful.
down to literally like the last play.
Playoff.
49ers emerged victorious. They're moving on. The Eagles are going home.
I tell you what, man.
Yeah. Let's we'll let Peter go last because I'm pretty sure he has
Yo,
a lot
Pete-
to say.
P, what
No,
happened?
let's let him go last.
No, let him go first. Let him go first. Go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Okay.
Give you the floor, Peter.
P, come on.
I don't know why you're talking. Your team
Bro.
didn't even make the playoffs.
Seeing the Eagles lose is like
That's your
geez.
Super Bowl?
Yes, pretty much. So
Little brother energy.
hey, I gotta take when I get it.
Hey, I
Listen.
was excited too. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is
We're listening.
they were bad, Mr. Arthur Juan Brown. I'm calling you by your full name, Arthur Juan. If you didn't know that's his full
I didn't even
name.
know that was his name.
Oh my god.
Go do his research.
I've known this for a while. But I'm just saying it now.
Well, I gotta hit my inhaler after that one. God damn.
Inhale.
That's
Inhaler.
crazy.
Oh my God.
I
P.
mean, how are you gonna talk for 5 months online on Twitter?
X. No, I'll let you just.
He dropped a couple big ones, didn't he?
I know he's dropping. I know he's so used to dropping tweets quickly. I guess it just went to his hands as well when it came to the football.
Man.
Oh, he had Stone Hands McGee, man. Stone
Hands. It's more like Butterfinger.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it.
That's what it is.
Whatever they needed a big catch and they tried to throw it to him, he had them ejecto mitts on his gloves. I don't want it.
And then he has the audacity to not speak to the media after, hug his teammates, and just leave the building. It's like Elvis has left the building. Arthur Juan Brown has left the city of Philadelphia.
He's going though. He's going to New England. He's going to the Pats.
Maybe.
Listen,
Right
I'd be fine with him staying, and it makes sense for him to stay from a business and financial standpoint. But brother,
he's out of there.
I don't know. I don't know what the filter on the rating on the show is, so I don't want to say something crazy. But he needs to unlock his inner sorority girl and just find himself this offseason. He needs to look for himself.
So the problem with this game right here,
he needs to go on a healing journey.
Yeah, healing. Yeah, start reading again.
Going into this game, the Philadelphia Eagles thought that they could put their helmet on the field and win because they had no respect for the Niners defense, which is like last in the league. And they had no reason to have respect for their defense, right? They sucked this year because they had no Fred Warner, no Bosa. So all of their guys have been injured. And, Kyle Shanahan's putting together this freaking hodgepodge, plug and play style team. And to be honest, they didn't come in strong. They, still didn't come in strong defensively. They couldn't stop anybody. They couldn't get any pressure on the quarterback. All things are going against the Niners. So everybody, not to include the fans, thinking that, hey, this is going to be a cakewalk. We're already planning our trip to Chicago. Let's freaking go, right?
I knew it wasn't going to be a cakewalk. I knew it was going to be a struggle.
Brother, I was there. Everybody around me was talking about Chicago and this, that, and the other.
I don't know what drugs they're on.
Yeah, so being there, and like the temperature of the field was like, in the beginning it was great. It was like boom, San Francisco right out of the gate, 7. And it was like, oh man, right? So then, Eagles come back and score, and then mix the extra point. And you, as an Eagles fan, know that it don't take much for them to turn on you, right? It goes, yes, we tell you, stupid son of a. Crazy the amount of vitriol they spit out at that kicker, Elliott. They wanted to hang him, man. It was so terrible. And once they did that, it felt like it was a downfall of the inevitable from there, because they couldn't move the ball after the first 2 drives or 3 drives. They couldn't move the ball for anything, right? They couldn't do anything right. And the Niners kept chipping away. And it was like, Niners are just like the Panthers. They're just like any of those gritty teams that you can't leave them a chance to win the game.
Because they would take it.
They have a bona fide game changer on that team, and his name is Christian McCaffrey, and he's better than anybody on your defense. He's better than anybody on your defense. So if you give him a chance, or you give Kyle Shanahan a chance to get him involved, which he will, he's going to get him the ball in every way possible. I think in this game he had like 100 touches. So I think he had, you know what I mean?
It looked like he was the only person getting the ball to me.
He was, dude, and as he should have, because he was a dynamic player on that team. And shout out, their receiving core is underrated. The Jennings and number 5, I missed his name, but they opened it up for McCaffrey to do his thing in the middle, and they're it was definitely a surprise, especially since the way it ended on a defensive stop, which was weird.
Crazy.
That was mixed in with the Eagles' inability on offense. They were inept, and they wanted to give Saquon the ball a little bit too late. They gave it to him early, which resulted in touchdowns, and they figured, we tried it that way. We're not going to do it that way anymore. That's stupid. and we're just gonna run 4 verts until the end of the game.
Four
Like
verts.
everybody knew what their play call was. In the whole
I know 4
stadium.
verts when I see it.
Yeah.
Dude, like you're running 4 verts.
Dude, I play Madden. I've seen that before.
Everybody plays Madden, right? It's like they're gonna put. You know they're gonna put AJ on a curl on first
That's what I'm
down.
I feel like Kevin
The
Petito
rest
was
is
playing
4
Madden.
verts.
Do not say that man's name.
I am sorry.
He who shall not be named will be gone.
So yeah, so they
He who shall not be named.
He should not be named. Was playing Madden before the game.
all done.
Cap or no cap, this is the end of the Eagles championship contender era.
It's no, or it is cap. I almost messed up.
Of course, you're gonna say cap. Yeah, you're gonna say cap.
And I'm going to say this because we still have one of the best rosters in the NFL right now. We have the best GM in the NFL right now. And listen, I have my questions about Sirianni. He should be banned from ever taking getting an offensive coordinator. He shouldn't even be allowed in the room when it happens. But he who shall not be named will be gone. So that's good. Arthur Juan, I'm hoping you
Arthur Juan.
AJ Brown. You need to do some soul searching if you even come back.
He's gone.
And listen,
You need to read a book.
listen, it's going to be fine because when we get either
Go to the library.
Brian Daboll or Mike McDaniel, everything will be a-okay.
That's why I say it's cap because that's all you really need, a good offensive coordinator. Even though I hate you guys so much, but you still got AJ Brown, you still got Saquon, you still got that defense.
Yeah, and I know the media craps on him, but this loss.
It's not
Wow,
Jalen Hurts.
he wasn't the best this game. He could have been better. I'm not putting it on Jalen. He could have been better. I'm not saying he was the reason we were in this game, but
It's on AJ, to be honest.
But I mean,
And kicker.
he was surprised by that final play call. Again, he could have been better. Not saying he was perfect, but I saw faith in Jalen Hurts. People look at me crazy when I say this. I think when he's at his peak, I think he still is one of the best quarterbacks in the or at least plays like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. And everyone's like, "Oh, system quarterback." 10 out of the last 11 seasons this man has played football, whether that's NFL, college, he's had a different offensive coordinator.
I can vouch for that.
Absolutely. So no, I'm not ready to give up.
I'm gonna get off this soapbox now. Goodness gracious. It's no cap. They're done. Okay. They'll be in the talks. They'll be in the area in the playoffs. But in terms of getting back to the game, no, absolutely not. They're a train wreck on the inside. They hate each other. Players, they have the same players. They hate each other. You're not going to be a team.
That's what the media wants you to think.
I watched it. It's not the media.
Besides
Jalen Hurts, they hate Jalen, and he's like you can tell from how the offense was scripted. It's like they're trying to limit the reads he needs to make because they don't trust him to make the throws.
But
even though he's made them.
There was a time they were switching up on Jalen Hurts. They're like, you got to bench him. I was like, what?
Right. Like they don't trust Jalen Hurts as the quarterback. I don't know why.
Crazy.
You just get an offensive coordinator who has
and a kicker.
I do think Jake Elliott will be gone, but
I do.
Yeah,
I think it is. I think it is a level of believing in your quarterback that they don't have. I think Sirianni tries to hold his hand a little too much. I don't think they just let him play. And now they need to ride or die with him or give Saquon the ball a million times. It's like they're stuck in the mud with wanting to do both, but do neither at the same time. That's why the play calling is so freaking limited. And they run little to no motion with their plays, and he's not able to discern where the ball's supposed to go. So he's always late on the release of the ball every time. But that's coaching, right? That's his whole thing. And why is it sometimes he goes to AJ Brown and every time he goes to AJ Brown too much, they lose. But every time he doesn't go to them, they kind of lose. It's damn if you do, damn if you don't. And then at the end of the day, when you get into the locker room, it feels like a toxic environment because they're going to ask about your relationship with each other, and their answers tell you all you need to know. So it's they may be a team and would wear the same jersey, but I don't think they play as a team.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm with you on that.
Listen, there's going to be a lot of reflection and hard conversations, but I'm not ready to give up on them. I mean, this team won a Super Bowl last year.
Nor should you, brother.
No shit. You sound like my stepson.
Yeah.
I'm
Nor
not ready
should
to
you.
give up.
I'm not telling you to give up your fandom, man.
No. Say true to that. Say true to that.
No, of course. But I see your concerns.
Yeah.
But we've seen this team at its peak. You got the same guys staying, so I don't think it's all of a sudden it's like a teenage girl friend group where they just all switch up and hate each other. I just think
Mean Girls, the Philadelphia Eagles.
I was just saying Mean Girls.
Mean Girls, Philadelphia Eagles edition. That'd be a great movie.
Philly Eagles edition. I just think they're. I mean, he who shall not be named.
Wait. Wouldn't that be what was it, Hard Knocks? Philly?
Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
Philadelphia. That would be Mean Girls. That would be Mean Girls 3.
Yeah.
That would be, it'll be Green Girls in this case.
Green Girls.
But we have Howie. In Howie we trust. I think that we have him. That still gives us a chance. We still have one of the best rosters in the NFL. You get an offensive coordinator who's more than 4 years old. I think you'll be fine once we get Brian Daboll or Mike McDaniel. We'll be back. Brian Daboll or Mike McDaniel. We'll probably get Daboll.
You see the losing?
We'll probably get Daboll before we get McDaniel, but I'll take either.
Okay. All right. The Patriots. God, I can't stand this team. But they beat the Chargers 16-3. I hate everything Boston.
So you and me both, brother.
I hate everything Boston.
I hate Boston sports. I like the city of Boston, but Boston sports I can't stand.
Real quick about this game, I think if I know the Chargers had a crappy line, and Justin Herbert got put on his face a lot in this game, like a lot. Like he got hit hard and a lot. So, but
I have some uncomfortable conversations about Justin Herbert. I'm about to talk.
Yeah, he needs to get that same vitriol that everybody else gets about failing in the playoffs. This is his third or fourth go round where he's like one and donesy, and I can't. As much as people want him to be great, he always falls when it's time to play big boy football. And I think
I said it. Who's the most overrated quarterback in football right now? Maybe besides another quarterback. But even then, I'd take your quarterback over him. Justin Herbert. I get it. He's good in the regular season. His O-line may suck. This is the third time now. Jawan Jennings has the same amount of passing touchdowns as you. Justin Herbert. I don't know your middle name, so I can't call you by that.
Yeah.
Not, because you didn't take me off as much as another guy. You can't. This is the third time. You can't keep making these excuses for him. That's why he's called If Man.
Yeah.
Hypothetical man.
Justin Patrick Herbert. That's his full name.
So he has his father's middle name, Patrick Holmes.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that's funny. That's funny.
You never won a playoff game. First one, you choke. I get you and your team choke 27-0. Everyone's like, "Oh, I didn't know Justin Herbert played defense." No, but he plays quarterback, and he didn't score it all in the second half. Then the Texans was just a game where I bet he hired the Men in Black to memory wipe that game from him. Four interceptions against the Texans. That was horrific. And then
I think go ahead.
And then this year, he didn't have 100 passing yards until like the third or fourth quarter. And I get it. His O-line was bad. 6 sacks. Drake May had 5 sacks.
There's two elements to that, right? First of all, his O-line is bad. I agree with that. Secondly, his receivers cannot separate. His receivers are old and slow and
Golly.
They couldn't get open to save their life. Like, I've never seen, like, even with a zone, right? You can find a hole somewhere and sit down in it. And first couple of weeks, McConkley was unstoppable. And then all of a sudden, he forgot how to get open. And then you have all those guys, they seem to be, like, no one can get stopped for an entire game. It seemed like every time they went out, they were covered. So it's like they had no outside help on getting the ball. So even in the 3.5 seconds he had to throw the ball, he had no one to throw to at all. And maybe that's a testament to the Patriots defense, but at the same time, you got to have playmakers on the outside that can.
They were good enough to make it to the playoffs with.
Yeah, but they've been the same. It's been the same situation. I think a lot of times, it's like you said, in the regular season, he's been making plays.
Yeah,
but
and I get it.
The pressure, when the temperature
but...
comes up a little bit, and the shit hits a little harder, it gets a little more. You know what I'm saying? That 4 seconds turns into 3 seconds, and got to get this shit out of it. So it's hard.
And the thing is like
that's more of a testament to the Patriots defense and the Patriots kind of grinding. It was a grind, both sides. It was a grind, and it wasn't until that one touchdown that they went up 16 for the final. That it didn't seem. It seemed like it was still reachable by the Chargers. So it was like
it really did.
You know what I mean? Like it was really
like this score is like not indicative like how close the game really was.
Yeah,
exactly. And
both sides were getting knocked around. So
for sure.
I'm tired of giving some quarterbacks like Justin Herbert. I'm not, but others these constant excuses every time when you got guys like Jalen and Lamar who constantly get criticized. It's unbelievable. And listen, Justin Herbert's not a bad quarterback. We know that. But he can't do it in the playoffs. And I'm not putting him in those elite conversations. I mean, he is the Dak Prescott of the AFC. At least Dak has won a playoff game.
Well,
I take Dak over Justin
That's
Herbert.
crazy. I'm glad you guys immediately with Justin Herbert because he's the topic of our cap and no cap. Is he wasting his career with the Chargers?
Well, yeah, because
I think personally, I think I like Justin Herbert. I think I thought he was a phenomenal quarterback coming out of Oregon. It was just to me the way he played at Oregon and the success he had there didn't translate because like he's not being coached the same way. He's not being allowed to play the same way he played at Oregon.
Okay, but how many excuses?
I'm not giving. It's not. I don't think it's an excuse. I just think like.
I would actually add on to that and say he is playing like he played at Oregon because anytime a big game rolled around,
Thank you.
He did.
Thank you.
I think he's exactly. He's playing exactly.
I remember he returned for his senior season in 2019. Oregon had like every single offensive starter come back. Week 1, they lose to a freshman Bo Nix.
Obviously, I remember that game.
Obviously, you guys remember that.
I remember that game.
Like I said, I think it's
actually I was flying back. I was flying back from LA and I stopped in Dallas, and that game was played at Dallas. And when I my flight was from Dallas back to Pensacola, so when they took off, the game was starting and I was watching. I saw the stadium from the airplane.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I would say this. I would say cap that he's wasting his career with the Chargers. I think Harbaugh getting there. I think Harbaugh is going to be great for him once they fix it on the other issues that I talked about before. I think he'll be all right because his problem mostly for me is mental. And I think Harbaugh can do a good job with kind of staying on him, keeping him accountable, but like praising him at the same time.
But like you alluded to earlier, he has old ass receivers, bro. Keenan Allen, how old has Keenan Allen been in the league? You know what I'm saying?
He's a million years old.
He's a million years old, bro. So like he doesn't have any dynamic receivers. Maybe going to a different team under a different coach because like before Harbaugh came, he had Brandon Staley, and we saw how terrible Brandon Staley was. You know what I'm saying? So
the worst.
So it's. I think he's one of these quarters that I talked about earlier that hasn't given a fair shake, but I believe in Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think he's bad.
That's a draft turnaround, though, right? That's like, hey, we know our focus should be offensive skill related.
Yeah.
We need.
It should.
You know what I'm saying? So we need our quarterback to have people to throw to. Like they should be on the market for at least one playmaker in the free agency pool.
Meanwhile, they're like, hey, that kicker Cameron Dicker can like right. He has a good leg on him, and he has an awesome last name, so that'll sell jerseys.
He's gonna sell jerseys. Awesome.
That'll sell jerseys. They talking about merch, and stuff. You know what I mean? But whatever.
Yeah.
Next thing, this game is going on right now. Anyone care to give me an update?
Yeah, it's currently Houston 7, Pittsburgh 3. Pittsburgh kind of has the ball at the 12. 3rd and goal. Just took a sack. So they're about to line up for another field goal to make it 7-6. It is 2 minutes and 25 seconds in the second quarter. So Houston Texas defense is as advertised, and actually the whole game is as advertised because it's going to be 7-6. So it's going to be a low scoring. They're going to be a couple good plays. There have been some big plays down the field, but overall it's a defensive game per se. It's a lot of hard hitting and from both sides. So both sides are getting pressure to the quarterback, so they're making it hard for him to score. So good game overall, though.
Winner of this game moves on and plays New England. Let's get into some predictions, some previews and predictions real quick. Let's go real quick because we're getting really close on time, and I still want to do this easy trivia. The Rams and the Bears. Who wins this game?
Bears.
Dan's taking the Bears. Pete, who you taking?
I'm taking the Rams for this. The Bears will keep it competitive, but the Rams have more experience. They've won a Super Bowl before with this team. I'll give the Rams. They're the older, mature team, so it'll be close. But give me the Rams there.
Okay.
And I'm sure Puka will go off again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Rams
crucial drop.
As long as Puka is healthy, it's going to be the Rams.
For sure. All right, I'm taking the Rams as well. The 49ers and the Seahawks.
Seahawks. I think it's going to be a repeat of a few weeks ago. I hope it is. I hate you, Niners.
Why do you hate the Niners?
Niners are going to win. Niners are going to win. They're on something, dude. I don't know how they're winning, but they're winning.
Can I just say that Kyle Shanahan should be considered for Coach of the Year? He should be considered because of what he's doing with that team.
He's got some duct tape. It's like he's putting it together with duct tape and 550 glue. Like you know what I mean? So, 100-mile-an-hour tape. Yeah.
The Buffalo Bills and Denver Broncos.
Bills.
I will go the Bills here. I can't fully trust Bo Nix. I don't think he's as bad as people are making it out to be, but the Bills have more experience. And if they lose this game, man,
I can't even defend them.
If the Bills lose this game, then this is the last chance they have a Super Bowl with this team.
That's a stretch.
The only reason I would go with the Broncos in this is because that defense is stellar.
It is.
That's the onlyest reason. But if this ball is in Bo Nix's hands at the end of the game, give me the Buffalo Bills.
I believe in the Broncos defense. That's it.
I believe in the Broncos defense.
I believe in the Broncos defense. That's it. Like the fact that the Bills can't stop stopping the run is going to be it's going to hurt them.
Hey, Bo Nix will have a rushing touchdown.
Listen, if Justin Herbert was the quarterback of the Denver Broncos, I'll take the Broncos.
Yeah, pretty much because
their
defense is they get to you. And they make you do things outside of your normal, and all year they've been great. So I think even at Mile High Stadium is going to be a great advantage there. So I think Denver wins this one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great game.
It's gonna be a great game.
Agreed.
Definitely gonna be a great game. Hey, watch it be 56-0.
No way.
All right, guys, we've got here.
It's just easy.
I'm gonna play a little easy.
Very easy.
Very easy. It's so easy. It's very, very easy. That it will guarantee to trip you up. It will guarantee.
I don't trust this.
Hey,
it's very easy.
I'm nervous.
It's really, really easy. It's really, really easy.
It is
right.
now.
I'm explaining to you the rules because we're short on time, and plus we have a couple extra participants. First round, everybody gets through. So if you know what I'm saying, I will give you pretty much sample questions. You answer the question, everything's cool. Next round, if you hear this sound, you are eliminated. Okay?
Nice. Eliminated.
Easy trivia.
Wrinkle.
It's really, really easy. Let's start off. Hollowpoint. I'm going to show you how easy this is. Hollowpoint.
Yes, sir.
How many points is a touchdown worth in the NFL?
A touchdown's worth 6 points, sir.
Are you sure that's your final answer?
That is he's absolutely correct. He's right.
100%.
Now Now he's going to ask us who Rutgers third string running
No.
back is. He's going to ask us who Rutgers third string running back is.
You guys are funny. Pete, what shape is a football? Now, this is the first round. This is the first round. So,
Wait, are we together or we're separate? I don't know.
no, let's not. No.
All right.
Yeah, we'll make it
Yeah,
separate. Oh my gosh,
we'll
I'm
make it
so
separate.
bad with shapes. I'm going to embarrass myself. I guess let's do a cylinder.
oh wow, that see. Now this is the next round you've been going.
Is it
It's
bad?
an oval. It's an oval.
Bad?
Yeah.
Oval.
It's an oval.
Oval.
Dan,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
how
I'm
many
so bad
teams
with
are there?
shapes.
How many teams are there in the NFL? How many teams? Correct.
Why do you get the easy one?
You always get the easy ones.
I'm full.
What
All
shape is the ball?
I'm done with everything else.
Brother.
It's on the picture.
Look at it. I don't remember shapes. I haven't learned since like preschool.
bro, look, it's right
You know
there.
what you done?
No, my schools didn't have those.
For real?
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay.
All right. Now, if you get it wrong again, you're eliminated. All right.
Oh, God.
The category now is NBA basics. Hollowpoint.
Yes, sir.
How many points is a free throw worth?
Free throw is worth 1 point.
Correct. Peter, what NBA team? What city hosts an NBA team named the Lakers?
So what city hosts the Lakers? Just
Yeah.
making sure. That would be Los Angeles.
You are absolutely correct. Dan, what color is the NBA logo? What colors are in the NBA logo?
I think you said colors.
Yeah, I heard colors.
Colors.
What colors are the NBA logo?
Orange.
Wow.
Dan's immediately.
Don't even look at me. You forgot to say about football. No one's even there.
Yeah, at least that's somewhat acceptable. Orange, bro.
I completely forgot the NBA logo.
It's
What
red,
color
white,
is
and
it?
blue.
Red,
Red,
white,
white,
and
and
But
blue.
I knew that
Nah,
one.
I knew the shape of a football.
All right, so Dan is eliminated.
Good.
IP,
Hollowpoint.
you better secure this.
Sir.
The category now is Major League Baseball basics.
Okay.
How many strikes equal an out?
3 strikes equal an out, sir.
Correct.
Brother.
Peter, what MLB team plays their games in the Bronx, New York?
There's no way you get this wrong. There,
Should I sell this?
I swear if you get this wrong.
No, you should guess
You shouldn't
this.
tell it.
New York Mets.
Oh! Yes!
Oh man, and that quick.
This was too
And that
easy.
quick. That was way
This is
too
too
easy.
I
Too easy. Give it up for our winner, Hollowpoint.
I'm gonna deal with you later.
You want to make fun of my team the entire day? This is payback, brother.
Wow. Hollowpoint still remains the champion. Speaking of Hollowpoint, congratulations, sir. This is 3 weeks in a row. Way
Yes,
to go.
sir. We're the
I can't believe I
champions
didn't know
here.
the shape of a
Championship
football.
home.
Shape of a football, Peter. Come on, bro.
Jeez.
Oval.
That's Bush League, bro.
Here we go. Perfect for
Here
me.
we go. Hollowpoint's biggest dummies of the week. Oh, this is very crazy. This is crazy.
So perfect.
so perfect. So fitting. So fitting. So
Perfect.
fitting.
So, as I said, told you guys, I went to the Eagles-Niners game live for the playoffs. It was a fantastic game. But what wasn't for fantastic is my dummies of the week. And for this week, my big dummies of the week are the Philadelphia Eagles fans in attendance. In attendance. Now, the key word is in attendance. Now, I have no problem with fans dressing up like idiots. I applaud it. You're a fan, be a fan. That's awesome, right? When an opposing team comes into your, it's okay to talk shit to them. You guys suck, blah 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 blah. Yeah, all in their face. Don't get all in their face talking crap to them, right? And then when the outcome doesn't turn out the way you want it, be ready to fight. You started it. Come with that same energy. Oh, you got us, bro.
That's
you
your
got
people.
us, bro.
That's your
You
people.
know, so they came out, and it's like the same exact people that were talking crap to us as we're getting into the stadium. Exact people. They sat around us. they were like, Eagles this, EAGS, all that stuff. And we were like, okay, watching the game, like, oh, you guys suck. You're punting. All you're doing is punt. We're going to murder you. And I'm like, okay, keep watching. It's fine. And keep in mind, I'm not the 49ers fan. My wife is. I'm here in support of her. So for that day, I am a 49ers fan. Mm-hmm. So she doesn't talk crap to them because she doesn't want crazy Philadelphia to start happening, which it does either way. So as the Niners win, to shorten it up, we stand up and we're like, oh, did they win? Oh, God. Did that happen? Oh, no. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. She even got harassed in the bathroom by – even the girls are crazy. The girl fans wanting to fight anybody that had red on in the bathroom. Are we really in junior high right now? Are we in junior high wanting to fight?
Or you could be at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, either way, man. That
place. Oh, my God.
Are Dodgers fans worse?
For the bad attitude and the sore loser bullshit, Philadelphia Eagle fans,
look at my eyebrows. You have no clue.
You big dummies. Jeez. Sorry, man. Wait till next year. Good luck.
We'll be back.
And again, I didn't meet. That's for all the fans in attendance of the game. I'm not. If all you guys are like that in your house, that's your business.
Hollowpoint, you got an honorable mention?
I do have an honorable mention. Last night, I think it was last night. Yeah, Anthony Edwards for NBA. We didn't get a chance to talk about NBA, and we will once the NFL wraps up. Anthony Edwards hits a game winner to beat the Spurs. Anthony Edwards is probably one of my favorite players remaining in the NBA.
I'm with you on that.
Because the change of the guard is happening. He's probably one of the realest guys, and it's good to see him finally take that team to another level. Beating the Spurs is big because they're one of the popular teams now with Victor Wembanyama. They're on the come up. They're young and up and comer. And Minnesota's here, like, hey man, we're still here. So that game winner to beat the Spurs is going to jolt them into the All-Star break, and then eventually that second half they're gonna show who they are. So shout out. My honorable mention is Anthony Edwards.
All right, that's what's up. My honorable mention is on January 24th, a certain MMA fighter will be making her way back into the ring for the first time in about like 2.5 years. And because of what she did to one person that, if you pay attention to this podcast,
Nunez,
I don't like.
Yes!
Yo.
Listen, baby.
Yes!
I love you, girl.
She don't like what you like.
I don't care if you married. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if we like the same thing.
Yeah.
What you did? Forever made you my.
We watched that on replay, man.
on replay. What you did to Ronda Rousey all those times has made you mine. New celebrity crush. Love you, girl. But I'm very excited to see her back in the ring. I'm the only person I think on this podcast that follows those type of combat sports. The women's division in the UFC has been missing her, and I'm so happy that she's back in it.
Trash, it's fine.
It's been basuda.
Yeah,
the trash. It's been basuda. So we, you know, what I'm saying, I'm happy she's back. I'm happy she's back in here.
It's gonna be fun to watch her.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you guys are aware of the replay or the fight between her and Ronda Rousey, with the knockouts, okay, we watch it on repeat on this show.
It's like a holiday. The day it happened, it's like a holiday. We play it over and over again. We talk about it.
With their mouth open like this, taking one right in the face.
Not UFC, but you know what replay I was watching when Jake Paul got knocked out.
That's another good one.
I was just like, let me see that thing.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm happy that happened. Like, I think everybody.
I think the world is happy. Yeah, the world is happy
because when he fought Tyson Fury's brother, we kind of wanted it to happen. We're like, okay, he's a boxer, but he's kind of part time. Even as a professional, he's part time. So he still whooped him. Yeah,
that's one of my biggest.
He got whooped by part time.
That's my biggest issue. He calls out like the old heads, and he's like, "I just fought boxing." I'm like, "No, you're fighting former. Like, what are you doing?"
Hey, Mike Tyson is 58 years old, bro. Like, exactly. Mike Tyson ain't knocked anybody out since like 2003 at that point.
Yeah, he couldn't move the left side of his body, brother.
Yeah. So please, whatever. You got any shout outs, Hollowpoint?
Oh man, I want to give a shout out to you guys, man. Thanks for coming. I want to say thanks for coming. Of course, my OGs.
Absolutely.
No problem. My cousin Dice, who always jumps in and supports us. Glenn, of course. We
Mr. Indiana.
Mr. Indiana, I appreciate you. All of our day ones. Just shout out to everybody for continuing to listen to us and follow us. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube. It's real simple. Hit subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and we'll be there. So I definitely give my shout out to everybody who listens to us and follows. We appreciate you greatly.
Absolutely. Follow them.
Yep.
Subscribe to them. Obviously, we got our account.
Yeah.
We may not know many things outside of sports, but we know ball pretty well.
I don't know about that. That easy shit.
Yeah. That
kind of said otherwise.
What shape is that ball again? That's crazy.
You know ball, but you don't know.
You know ball, just not the shape.
Well, I want to ask you though, what's y'all's favorite basketball team? I don't know if I heard it.
Lakers for me.
He's a Lakers fan. I'm a Miami Heat fan.
Okay.
But I live in LA, so I have to root for. I have to root for Lakers.
I have your boy on my team, sadly, Jimmy Butler.
I'm sorry.
I love DJ.
I'm sorry. I was happy to see Jimmy Butler leave after all that drama.
I think Golden State's ready for him to leave.
I remember when we had Jimmy Butler.
My shout outs is always gonna be to you guys, obviously, man. Thank you guys thank you for reaching out. This has been fun. We really appreciate it. Definitely look forward to doing more collaborations with you guys later down the road. Shout out to our day ones, everybody who checked in today. Glenn, Sis, Auntie, everybody checking in. Shout out to Annie, my cousin Annie. Annie was over there on the Instagram, chiming in on the Instagram, so we appreciate her. And yeah. Oh, one more time. Hold on. Let me hit this. And to welcome back, Amanda.
We love you, Amanda.
We love you, Amanda.
Love it, yo.
Someone please tag her so she can see that, please.
Yo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just tag her, man.
Just tag her. I would drink a Modelo with her. I don't care.
Absolutely.
What it is. But now it's that time, right? You guys see this these championship belts over here, not the guitar, but the championship belts. There they go, right there. As you know, you're big fans of the show. Hollowpoint and I are huge WWE fans. In fact, when I get off of here, I'm gonna go start watching Raw. In your best tag team, okay, you guys gotta come in your best tag team voice.
Oh,
WWE style promo. Let our listeners know why they should also listen to you guys, because they're not gonna leave us. But let us know. Let our listeners know why they should go over there and listen to you guys.
Before the snap, how do we want to start this? Ladies and gentlemen, the realest, meanest,
best,
greenest, best people strongest in the state of Pennsylvania, potentially all over the world. Before the snap, not an act. One day for this podcast, we will be back. His team sucks, but so does mine. Go Fly Eagles Fly. For the snap, hit subscribe because you know we them guys.
You know we them guys. I love it.
I love it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Absolutely, man.
Absolutely. It's been great. I ain't got nothing else left, man. Next week, we'll be back next week. We have another guest. This guy that's coming up, he's going to be talking about, he's doing something different down in San Diego. He's starting his own football league, entire league.
That'll be fun to talk about.
Yeah. He's starting his entire own football league. So, it's gonna be great to have him on. He's also related to my wife. So it's also super dope. So maybe I could get in, become an owner of some type of team. I don't know. Maybe. Tune in next week. Tune in next week and see what happens. I really got Hollowpoint. You got anything else?
I don't, man. I appreciate you guys once again for coming and joining us. Had a load of fun. As always.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
So
keep doing what you're doing, guys. We love what you're doing.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Always
it.
Love the
support you.
content.
Love
Keep
the
it up.
content.
Yep.
For sure. Thank you guys for coming on. So make sure you go follow before the snap. Where do you guys on YouTube or Instagram?
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
On the block, everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
Make sure to subscribe to these guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Show love to them.
Show love.
Best.
All right. So for before the snap, for my boy Hollowpoint, I am King Hulie. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Rest in peace, Kobe. We out of here. Peace.
Woo!
Football.
That was a lot of fun.